Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro. Right now, it's time for Bartertown. It's time for.
You're off
Where's
camera.
my face at?
You're right
Bartertown.
there. You're behind this giant. It's
Hold
a toy
on, I
show.
need to share
What?
this to my Facebooks.
Oh, you didn't yet? I thought you did that.
I shared it to everybody else but my own.
Oh. Well, no one on your friends list actually cares
Shared.
about what you do.
All my friends know that I'm plastic by day, metal by night. Everybody knows
That's
that.
cute.
Why?
Why? I don't know. Should I just?
You're outside.
I
You gotta
require
snuggle
attention.
in. Snuggle in a
Outside.
little.
What is this flyer we have?
This giant flyer here is for It's a Toy Show. Have you ever heard of It's a Toy Show?
I have. It's been going on for like 10 years or
What
more.
is
Or
it?
something.
According to Frank, this is the 17th year.
I don't think it's that many years.
I don't know if that's
It might
right.
be like 15 though.
15 sounds
This
more
is what
right to
7
me.
here. Here.
This is the 7th one here. He claims that it's 17. We're saying it because he said it, and he would know because it was his.
We got a lot to talk about with the toy show, but first of all, welcome. I am Justin.
I am
Hold on, I have my
Penelope.
glasses on.
We
Our
are.
producer is not producing.
She was cleaning her glasses. It's not her fault.
We have a whole countdown
There we
before
go.
that. She's been here for an hour and a half.
You know, leave her be.
So
You could do
Are we
this
ready to go
job.
to camera one?
yeah.
You can
Alright,
do this,
we
and I'll
can
do
go to
your
camera
spot
one.
for the day.
You want to do it, Selena? Don't threaten you at a good time.
Oh, bring it, buddy.
There we go.
Man,
There
what
we
a
go.
shock that would be to people. So,
Oh, we're gonna turn the light off.
this is a claim sale, I promise.
Is it?
We are Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. Like I said, I want to welcome our VIPs first of all. Let's welcome our VIPs.
What we have
Welcome,
VIPs? What
we
are
do.
VIPs?
Well, it's a super secret VIP
It's
group.
not a secret. Put that link up. That is not a secret.
They
That is
actually-
a giant. That's so many links. You have the link two times the links.
They get to see this stuff before we put it up. Like, there's already been some of these Hasbro wrestlers. Undertaker claimed by a VIP.
Listen, are we ready to do that? Because there's a whole list here.
Sergeant Slaughter claimed by a VIP. So if you were a VIP, just by, being in the VIP group, you would have gotten these guys early.
Listen,
But instead, Mark Akira got to get them.
our VIPs get. I don't have anywhere to put that stuff.
Oh, cool. We're ready. We're prepared.
Our VIPs get dibs on stuff. They get free stuff. They get chances at more free stuff.
They get to be VIPs.
They get to come to the toy show an hour early.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about that?
VIP early access begins at 8 a.m. All you normies got to wait till 9. It's not too late to become a VIP if you would like early access.
Yep.
Patreon.com/Farpoint.
We are doing early bird VIP access to the toy show.
And listen,
I'm
if you are not entitled to be on this property before 9 a.m., you're getting
I'm bouncing your ass out.
escorted
Oh yeah,
away.
it's all good. I'm bouncing your ass out.
Vendors
And it's
are
not just,
obviously
and also like people driving by, like, what's going on here? We're like, well, not till 9 o'clock. Sorry.
vendors obviously will be allowed on site. Staff will be allowed on site.
The
And
store will be open too.
And at 8 a.m., VIPs will have access not just to the show, but also to the store a full hour before everybody.
That means access to Tucker, Lou Vancouver.
Anybody coming in at that hour of the morning gets to meet Cranky Morning Kermit.
They get to start their
scavenger hunt
an hour
Ooh,
early.
I hadn't thought
Oh,
of
that's
that.
wicked.
Right?
That's a
I hadn't
wicked
thought
good
of that.
perk.
We got a scavenger hunt coming at this year's
Where's
show.
that paper?
We've been working on it for months.
We have.
I haven't heard of all the other toy shows that happen, during the course of a year.
Somebody with a high definition television.
First
zoom
of all,
in.
Frank started a thing with a free to attend. Now that we own that phrase, but other people use the concept, that's fine. Everybody takes good ideas and runs with them. I have not seen a scavenger hunt at a toy show. But
You will
guess
next
what?
year.
We will next year. Yep. You heard it here first,
Yeah.
but you'll hear it somewhere else, second and third. I guarantee it.
We're going to talk more about the scavenger hunt in its own video a little
We
later,
don't
probably
talk.
tomorrow. Actually, I'll
We'll
probably
talk
watch
about it
it.
more live here, but
Yeah,
we
of
have
course.
we have a video going. Hello, Jack.
I am so excited.
Lenny, Veronica.
We really worked hard on this list, and logistically, it's going to be really fun. And whoever finds the most things off the list wins $50.
$50.
A
Gift
Farpoint
certificate to
gift
use here in the store.
certificate. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. And
$50 to walk around and look at toys and take pictures.
That was all Justin's. So Justin gets a golf clap for that one. That was all his idea.
Hurt my shoulder, tapped myself on the back there. So this is a claim sale, I promise.
Eventually, yeah,
We are going to show you an item the way this works.
Oh wait, the scroll.
We're going to show you an item. For instance, this 1960s vintage battery-operated James Bond.
They can't really see it under the scroll. It's okay.
It's okay. I'm not really doing right now anyway. We'll go to one of our other cameras. We'll describe an item, and then we will say a price.
Once we say the price, that means that claims are open. The first person that Kermit sees on her, you can see the comments tiny, but the first person chronologically that makes the comment, now the comment has to be claim and the name of the item, or gimme, and something so that we know not only that you're claiming the item, but what you are claiming. Once she sees someone claiming, you'll hear this sound. That bell means that we are supposed to shut up, and she will announce the winner of the item. Do us a favor, if you are not a VIP and have not made prior arrangements, if you're not planning on paying within 24 hours, please do not even bother claiming. You want to pick it up?
Is there anything else to say?
Oh, there's tons more to say. You want me to just keep
Anything
going?
over $20 is free shipping. Unless you're a VIP, you get free shipping in the United States. If you live out of the States, we have to charge you actual shipping.
If you're not a VIP and you claim less than $20 in stuff, you have two options. You can pay for shipping, or you can become a VIP and get free shipping. It's probably cheaper to become a $5 VIP and get free shipping than it is to ship the item. We do not hold stuff for you unless you are a VIP, so do not anticipate that will be occurring.
Yeah, don't take advantage of that either. Don't be like 3 months in and be like, oh. Anyway, what else we got going on? We're going to sell some stuff? I don't even know what else we got going on.
If you're a first-time Bartertowner, do us a favor and message our page. Facebook is probably the best place to do that. What else?
Hello, Michelle.
What else?
I think that's the rules. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Believe me, there are people that have been here for 4 years doing this. They will answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's people that know what's going on.
Yep. All right. What do you want to start with?
Let's start with the wrestlers because I have them priced.
All right.
I didn't make myself coffee.
Do we need a tub? Should I go grab one?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to go grab a tub
Tuck it
real
down.
quick.
Didn't you say something about the lights being on and stuff?
I'm going to go grab a tub. The lights aren't really bothering anyone.
I'm going to set these guys up. We got a Batmobile. We got Hasbro WWF. Some of these guys stand great. Some of them don't stand so well at all. Just the designs. We got the Mountie, in case you need your Canadian wrestling fix. We'll go to camera 2 as soon as he starts swinging around.
Alright, I got a tub.
We hung out with some VIPs today and had a pre-toy show meeting, and also talked about wrestlers.
Several VIPs petted Tucker.
Justin, a couple more of these were claimed.
Oh.
Yeah, we had Ricky Steamboat and Mr. Perfect also claimed, in addition to the Sergeant Slaughter and the Undertaker.
All right, Ricky Steamboat. Let me find him. He's in that
He's in like Red Dragon.
Closet
pants.
Land. I don't even know. Ricky
What?
Steamboat. I'm not sure. Is this Mr. Perfect? I think this is Mr. Perfect. Where is he on the list? Is he before the Rockers?
He is right before the Rockers. Yes.
There you go.
You can also give me whoever else just sold, if you'd like, from your pile. Listen, I'm not a big wrestling fan myself, but these figures are so cool. I like that they all have little gimmicky actions, which is kind of the whole purpose of
It's
wrestling.
very
right?
LJN.
It's very.
Speaking of wrestlers, the Blue Meanie's going to be here.
He is. He's
My
gonna
boy
be here.
Brian.
He's going to be here for the toy show.
I love him. He's so nice.
In case anyone forgot, we're having a toy show.
We were talking about like how funny he is with all his what's it called when they
like his parody stuff.
parody stuff? Yeah.
Blue World Order, Blue Dust, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
These guys are so cool. They're so colorful. Now I have to say, these figures are special. These were in the Farpoint Museum.
This was a Farpoint Museum display that we decided we don't have enough room, so I just have a specific Hulk Hogan display. We can't keep all the wrestlers, so
That guy doesn't understand.
us clearing out is it goes to VIPs first and then comes here next. Let's go Mountie. Top of the list.
$10 on Mr. Mountie.
Now you gotta spend $20 to get free shipping, but that's the Mountie. His paint's nice, $10. This is a complete big boss man. He has his nightstick.
He is $35. I'm going to do one more check. In
That's
the VIP
all
group
about the nightstick.
and just make sure there's no other claims. I don't want to miss
What are all these
anybody.
bags here for?
They were in with something. I can honestly not
Okay,
why. Sorry.
I'm good.
All right, that's it for the VIP claims, so we're good.
IRS.
$15. What does IRS stand for within the context of him being a wrestler? Does it stand for like Irving Reginald Smith?
You nailed it. Wow, how about that? You got it first try.
No, I didn't. Anyway, that is the Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
It sure is. With his shears.
He is Series 3, $25 on Brutus.
Again, it's all about the shears. Everybody lost the accessories to these things. The shears are always... Erwin R. Shyster. I knew it was a name.
Wait, I was. His name was really Irvin. Oh, I said
no.
Irwin.
Let me.
Irwin.
His birth certificate probably doesn't say that, but as far as the gimmick goes, he had a name. Yes.
Irwin. Yeah. Wow.
And that's why I didn't say no, because I knew he had a name. But
I just pulled that out of my butt. I can't believe I was right.
Look at you. Look, everybody knows too. Got a lot of marks on here. We should have brought Brian on live. Andre the Giant.
That is a great figure. $24 on Andre.
He's usually way beat up. The black is always chipped and
Always.
paint missing, so he's in good
very
shape.
nice. Listen, these figures, like I said, they were in the museum, so they were the cream of the crop.
I don't remember the Warlord wrestling. I mean, he's
How do
very
you not remember
post-apocalyptic.
him? He's very mad.
How did he keep that metal thing on his... Oh, you got a claim?
Claim on Andre from Old Dirty.
OD! Thank you, Old Dirty. Yoink. How much is the Warlord?
$14.
Did he really have a metal skull, the Warlord?
In real life? No, I don't think it was on his birth certificate, but...
Alright, this is the Rockers Sans Barbie.
That's funny. Both of them are 15?
For the set, yeah.
Wow, okay. $15 for
Tag
the set.
team, the Rockers. The Rockers are who? Shawn Michaels and... I know Barbie was with the Rockers at one
Ken,
point.
Derek, Barbie,
Jasmine.
no, like I'm looking at them right behind you.
Sheila.
Midge.
Sheila.
Technically, she's Midge.
Was Midge pregnant when she was a rocker?
I was
No!
going to say that was after the baby.
Post rocker?
Marty Jannetty.
Marty Jannetty,
And
thank you.
was it Teresa? I don't remember who the fifth
Warlord
Yeah,
used to be a member of the Powers of Pain with the Barbarian. Dude, the Warlord and the Barbarian and Warlord. They sound like my kind of crew.
Tell us more,
Is
Justin.
that Ravishing Rick Rude after the Rockers?
He looks ravishing.
Samu was after the Rockers.
Samu. I don't have
That's
a
what my
Samu.
list,
Shamu?
says. Samu, $15.
Skip Samu. There's no Samu here.
The next one is $1 Million Man. So we went off script here. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah.
Which $1 Million Man?
Season 2, Series 2.
Does it say a color or anything?
It says Series 2.
Hi, Hal. What are you doing, you
Let me
weirdo?
see this real quick.
Here you go.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
Somebody zigged when they should have zagged.
Well, I know what you did. You started going however you wanted because you do that when I do that, and then it's the end of the world.
Let me fix this here.
Yeah, you do that.
We got the national.
UL said that's rude. I don't know if he meant that it was
He meant
rude.
no. He means it's Rick Rude.
Is it Rick rude or is it rude that we're going out of order?
Rockers.
Possibly both.
I don't. Oh, you know what? I had Samu, but I put him with. He's one of the head shrinkers. Let me see the marker. I put them with his other head shrinker as a tag team set.
I like that.
So I had to get rid of Samu there. All right, we're back on track here.
All right, are we?
Yeah, we are.
So then it's the Rockers, $1 Million Man, Ravishing Rick Rude, right?
Yeah, $1 Million Man and then Ravishing Rick Rude. Give me the pen back. $1 Million Man Series 2.
Yep. All right,
In
there's
his
$1 Million
green
Man.
suit.
He's in the
Series
green
2.
suit, no belt.
$10, no belt. After him is Ravishing Rick Rude. He is so ravishing. Why is he ravishing?
I did not like him.
Because he's supposed to be good looking.
I don't feel like he's ravishing though.
He had a nice mustache.
You gotta look at it from the 1980s.
Some very curly long hair.
But like the word ravishing, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't strike me as.
He was flamboyantly handsome.
He was
Sort
a
of.
good looking dude.
Okay.
He had a really good 80s mustache. For certain he had a good mustache.
$12 on Rick Rude, whether or not he's ravishing.
All right,
I leave
Jake
that
the
up to you.
Snake and Damien.
Yes, Jake the Snake with the snake.
Lenny
$35.
says it doesn't look like him.
That's all about the snake.
It's all about the snake. It's usually all about the
I think
snake.
he's talking about Rick
And
Rude, I
these
don't know.
are both not just one or the other, but both natural disasters. $34
For the team. Do you know
For
who
the
the
set.
natural disasters are?
Hurricane and earthquake, tsunami and tornado. Tim Tornado
You
and
got
Sam
one.
Tsunami.
You got one, I
Of
believe.
course I did. Herman Hurricane and what did I say? Typhoon?
Earthquake?
Earthquake. Ernie Earthquake.
They don't have there's no Ernie.
Stunning Steve Austin wasn't a stunner.
He did the
Handsome-
stunner.
Handsome Jimmy Valiant wasn't handsome.
How about adorable Adrian Adonis?
Apparently, handsome Harley Race wasn't handsome either.
A lot of handsome guys, not actually handsome. Earthquake
Ernie
and
said,
typhoon.
when you said there's no Ernie said, yes, there is. Ernie's
all right,
still
there is an Ernie,
excited for a
thank you.
minute there. There is definitely an Ernie. Yeah, and he's our Ernie.
All right, who's next?
Who's next after the natural disasters?
Sid Justice.
Yep. Sid Justice coming up.
Was he super hot? Sam Justice.
He was Sheriff Super.
Was he married to
Buford
Nancy
T.
Justice?
All right, there's Sid Justice.
Sid and Nancy Justice. $16 on Sid Justice. He does not come
Nancy
with
did not
Nancy.
get any
Coco
justice.
Beware
Coco
with his
Beware.
bird. You know his
What's
bird's
his
name?
bird's name?
Frankie.
Coco and Frankie. 65.
He would do. I would always felt bad for the bird because he would do this and the bird would be flapping.
Birds. I don't know if you know this.
I don't
Justin.
feel like.
I don't know if you know this about birds, but they tend to flap.
I don't feel like the bird was comfortable in the ring. This is the
he's
Ultimate
excited
Warrior.
about Coco.
what series Ultimate Warrior is this?
Is this the extra cocaine?
My
Warrior
friend
or
Carol was
regular?
ridiculously crushing on this guy in the day.
Ultimate Warrior Series 2. $15 on our good friend.
When he was a bad guy, he was Sid Vicious.
Really?
Classic Ultimate Warrior with all the colors and the
The
armbands.
fringe, right? He
Very
had fringe.
90s.
Well, he had like
Fringe.
tied armbands that made his biceps look even bigger than they were. The guy was gigantic.
Well, he used those for his drug habit, but just left them there for the ring, right?
Superfly,
Possibly.
Jimmy Snuka.
Jimmy Snuka, $12.
Looks like his legs are tied together with those bands like they are.
Well, he's like,
That's how he jumps off the top rope.
yeah, he can. His motion is to jump, I think. So like,
Yeah, his gimmick is like you pull down on his shoulders and it makes him pop
Oh,
up.
wow.
you did that, and he just had this super long neck. It was kind of weird. All right, Jimmy Snuka. Next up, we have the Road Warriors.
They sold. You gotta look there.
Oh, sorry. Repo Man is next. Not to be confused with the IRS guy or
They should have hung out together though. Repo Man and IRS should have hung out together.
$20 on Repo Man. I guess we talked about this earlier. I guess he's wearing a mask because he doesn't want like other people in his life to know that he's the Repo Man.
Or he doesn't want people he took
He
their
doesn't
car
want-
to
yeah,
recognize.
He doesn't want
Yeah.
them to know who
Like,
he
that's
is.
the
so they
MF
can't
who
hunt
took
him
my
down.
Jaguar.
Yeah, they can't.
Yeah.
He doesn't want people hunting him down like when he's at the mall with his kid or something.
Yeah. Repo is Big Boss Man. Is it the same
Really?
guy?
I didn't know
Wait,
that.
what?
That's interesting.
Jimmy Snuka, the Ram Man of
Dude.
wrestling.
Dude, you're
Fantasia,
totally
you
right.
nailed it.
Because that is exactly the.
the Jimmy. Totally.
Well, the gimmick is like the same thing.
Frankie's here. Hello, Frankie. It's nice to see you.
Frankie likes wrestling.
Oh, sorry,
All
Frankie, I
right.
missed
Well,
you.
in that case, he's tuning into the correct Bartertown
What's
at
up,
the
my
correct
man?
time. Who was that?
After Repo Man.
Brutus Beefcake.
But it's a different series. Brutus
It is.
Beefcake.
It's Series 1 Brutus Beefcake, who's 100% complete.
Mm.
According to the list, he is.
What does he come with?
I got this confused then. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
So this one's Series 1 Brutus Beefcake is 100% complete. What's the other one say?
The other one doesn't say anything, but they're both 25.
All right, so they're both 25.
Okay.
Is
So
that
this is Series whatever.
So that's Series 2.
All
the one
right.
that's up there now. He's
Yeah.
25. This is Series 3 on him, $25.
Yep.
That one's Series 1 and he's complete, also $25.
Correct.
There's
Alright.
a Dusty later, I think, but I don't think that's.
There is a Dusty Rhodes coming up.
Frankie,
Yes,
I don't know if that was
Frankie, it's Dusty, and he's worth some money. Hacksaw Jim
Hacksaw
Duggan.
Jim Duggan's $8. He does not have his. What is his?
It's a piece of wood.
Yeah. What is his 2x4 named? Everybody else's pet has a name. Does his have a name? Woody.
Timber.
Timber. That's a good one. That's a good 80s joke. Is that Greg Valentine?
Yep.
$12 on Greg the Hammer Valentine. Where's his hammer?
Oh, you'd like to know.
Walk right into that.
All right,
one
here's
like
a big one. This is probably the rarest of them all right here.
Is Repo Man gonna repo that Batmobile?
What's up, Bernie? Plank.
Lenny said it wasn't. It was smashed from the demolitions.
Oh, okay. Dusty Rhodes,
Plank.
his arm goes all the way around, but it doesn't stay in place.
You're going
His-
out of order. You realize that, right?
Who's after Greg the Hammer?
After Greg Hammer Valentine was Bret Hart.
You gotta look and see if they
Oh,
sold.
they did sell. I'm sorry. It's really hard for me to look at this paper. It's all wrinkled. Dusty Rhodes. $75 on Dusty Rhodes. Look at that.
Go find one.
Go
He's
find
in
one.
very, very nice shape.
Yeah.
His polka dots are really nice.
Listen, this
Dusty.
collection, like I keep saying, it came out of the museum. So it's a big deal. They're in good shape. That's Honky Tonk Man. I know him.
He's hard to miss.
Honky Tonk Man. $35 on him. Does he have his guitar?
Because he has his guitar.
He has his guitar. $35.
I gotta start bringing a pillow to sit on. This stool is brutal.
25, 35. 35 on Honky Tonk. And that is a Macho Man, right?
Yep.
Is that Series 5 Macho Man?
It says jacket.
No? No, it doesn't. It says Series 5.
I don't know. I could have swore there's one that said jacket.
Yeah, Frankie, this is an amazing collection. These were all originally in the museum, so we only kept the cream of the crop. And we just don't have room. You know, we're out of space.
This must be Series 5.
Okay.
$40.
Yep. I love the fringe. He does not come with his Slim Jim.
I would like some chicken, please.
Ooh.
Can I get some extra sauerkraut?
Can I get a Slim Jim?
Ultimate Warrior, purple trunks. I'm not sure. He doesn't stand well. Just lay him down.
Can I put him in the bathroom?
Yeah, that works out well.
If you're
Ultimate
thinking about
Warrior Series 3 purple, $50 on him.
if you
There are some rares here,
His
guys.
symbols are very clean and clear. He's very colorful.
Go find a Dusty Rose for $75. That's what I want you to
if you're
do.
thinking about picking one up here, do it because the prices don't go down once they go in the store.
Nope. Virgil.
Virgil is $16.
And is this Series 1 Ted DiBiase with the belt?
According to the list, it says Ted DiBiase Series 1 with belt.
Cool.
$30.
Because of that belt.
Now, was he only the $1 Million Man when he's wearing the suit?
I'll do him and Virgil as a set for $40.
Oh, I like that. Because he was his bodyguard, right?
He was his, like, man... what's that called? Man...
Boyfriend?
No, man agent, man... he's my man Friday. My man person that does things for
My
me.
man, I have one of those. It's called a husband.
No, it wasn't his husband. He's like his...
I
I
have one
have
of
a
those
man
too. It's
person
called
who
my
does
sister's
things.
You
husband.
guys know what I'm trying to get here. Man...
You're
Yes,
trying
that's
not to
why
say
we're-
Manservant.
Manservant.
Yes.
Thank you, Justin. Valet.
He's his valet.
I
Thank
like
you,
that.
Justin.
Thank
Someone
That's
said-
a better phrase than
That is a
Manservant.
better
Savior.
phrase than manservant or husband.
Oh, Bernie met Ted. He said he's a great person. Met him years ago.
Yeah, Will, I
bodyguard.
went with you. Manservant is what I was going for. I much prefer the term valet.
I was
I
going
knew
for
you were- I
manservant.
absolutely knew what you were getting at. But it was fun
Prisoners
to
with
watch the fight
jobs
to
is
find
not.
it.
That's not where we're going to go with that.
Are
Are those the bushwhackers?
they are the bushwhackers.
$15 for the bushwhackers.
Do they come with a bush?
Which one is bush and which one
And
is
a
whack?
whacker?
That's not their names.
It is
No.
Butch Bush and Willie Whack.
One might be Butch. I forget.
Really whack.
Willie Whack.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I always loved his goatee.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart. $14 for the guy with the goatee. Next up is Akeem, I believe.
Yep.
$12 on Akeem. Not to be confused with Akeem from Coming to America. Totally different Akeem.
Okay. If you
Totally
say
different.
so.
Totally different. And that is Ultimate Warrior Series 1.
Yep.
$10 on him. Next on my list is Ted DiBiase Series 9.
He's
How many
coming.
series of these did they do? Butch and Luke. I can't
At
believe I got
least
one
nine.
right.
Yeah, you
apparently.
did. Butch was right. That's why I didn't correct you because I
I
knew.
can't believe I got one right.
This is Ted DiBiase in like his black speedo.
Series 9 Black Speedo Ted DiBiase, $50.
So when you start getting them later series, they're tough, man.
Go find one. Man.
The headhunters,
Head shrinkers.
head shrinkers.
40 head and shrink, $40 on the head shrinkers. Which one's the Texas Tornado?
It's coming
Oh,
up.
it's got to be him because his arms are out, so he probably spins stupidly in a circle, right?
If you say so.
Doesn't he? With his arms out like that, he probably spins in a circle to make a tornado, right?
Maybe.
With the way their electrical grid is, I don't think they should be having any tornadoes.
Texas Tornado is $20. Tito Santana. So when did he stop doing wrestling and go into the guitar career?
What?
Santana. He's in a band, right?
That's
the
his
band
cousin
Santana?
Carlos.
His cousin Carlos. So what's his name?
Tito.
Oh, I read it right off paper. $15 on
I was gonna
Tito.
say, you just said it.
He doesn't come with his guitar.
He doesn't have a guitar.
He
All
borrowed from
right,
his
and
cousin.
then last but not least,
Demolition Team.
Man- Manny Mo
Demolition,
Jack?
who really bit off of Road Warriors.
No,
So
it's Manny Mo and
hold
Jack,
on. It's
the Pep Boys.
Bulldozer, Backhoe,
Who are those G.I. Joes?
Bulldozer, Backhoe, and
Skid Row?
No.
Skid Mark.
Demolition. Hold
Axe.
Skid Mark.
Smash and Crush.
I like Mo, Larry, and Curly.
So Smash and Crush makes sense, but Axe doesn't really.
Ernie prefers Tito's with tonic water and lime.
$35 on the Demolition Derby guys.
You get all three of them.
You get all three of them for $35.
Wait a minute, aren't they in Kiss makeup? What's that about?
Yeah,
They're
kind of.
juggalos.
Yeah.
They're juggalos.
For a second, I
I
heard Juggalo, but my
Eventually,
brain
Sting
translated
started
Gigolo.
doing makeup like that too. Not Fields of Gold Sting.
Well, now I'm really confused. You've got Santana, who goes from guitaring to being a wrestler. Now we have Sting,
Bernie
who went
lived
from
in,
doing tantra and singing to now being
Bernie
a
lived in
wrestler.
a fun neighborhood. Bernie says, Big John Stud lived next to me back in the 80s, then moved to a new house, and then they moved to a new house, and my next door neighbor was Billy Kidman.
Wow.
That's a
you,
lot
you
of.
must live in a nice neighborhood.
They were
Yeah,
Road
interesting
Warrior
neighborhood.
clones.
They were Road
Wow,
Warrior
that
clones,
totally
yeah.
makes sense.
I need somewhere to put all these. Get them out of my way, out of my
well,
face.
I have a tub, but I brought it in for stuff people were buying.
Well, nobody's buying
Oh,
these.
that-
Would you
narrows
rather
it
have a
down.
tub for them? And I'll take just make a pile of things that people bought.
Okay.
I don't have a
That'll
bag or
work.
anything back here.
I'm not in any way using a USPS mail tub for this because I got prosecuted for that. So
These will be in the store for the show.
I almost said free comic book day. Speaking of the show, what show are we talking about?
Are we having a show?
We're having a show.
Will
Hold
there be
on.
vendors?
There will be so many vendors. I
Will
actually
Tucker
want to
be
talk
there?
about how many vendors we're gonna have.
WWF Stin does tantric wrestling. That's horrifying. and yet-
Yeah, it is.
Are we still
Uh.
doing phrasing, Keith? I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. So this is a toy show. First of all, it's gonna be special because we're gonna have stuff we've never done before. We are gonna have
Tantra.
No, not. That's a different stream.
I
No.
hope those kids are watching us like, Dad, what's it? PG-13.
I do not
Tantra is a
produce
kind of
any
yoga.
of this.
It's just a kind of yoga.
Is it like hot yoga?
Ask Stan.
It's like
He'll be
dog
able to-
yoga, downward dog. Tucker does a great downward dog.
Did you say it's like downward dog?
Dog yoga.
Dog yoga, yeah, totally.
All right, leave it.
I have a dog picture of Tucker
Justin
in
Hurt's
downward.
like he's got to go.
On that note,
I have a picture of Tucker in a downward dog position. It's great.
oh my God.
He's a
what's
downward
happening?
dog.
The toy show is going to be outrageous. I'm not going to shut up about this either. You're going to have to hear me talk about this forever.
You almost
All
said
week.
complain by default. What's that
I
tell you about
almost said
yourself?
complain by default. Yes.
What's that tell you about yourself?
Listen, we had more vendors sign up for this show than we've ever had.
I don't know where they're going to put them. Every year I say that, and this year I'm just like, oh my God.
We're going to have to get a little creative, but I would rather get creative than turn people away because I would not want to turn anyone away from the best toy show, free to attend and free event happening in South Jersey. We're going to have, conservatively, I want to say like 90 vendors because it's more than we've ever had before. We are going to have,
I don't know where they're going
obviously,
to put them.
we're gonna figure out where they go. I don't know that I don't want to say I'm most excited for blank, but I'm very excited to see the dog adoption. Mama's Gonna Rescue. If even Selena said this last week, if even one dog gets adopted because of this show, that's a win in my book. So I'm really happy they're gonna be here.
Cool. We're gonna adopt a dog. We'll make one. We'll make one happen.
I will hurt your leg for you on stream.
You really need a dog.
We do not need a dog.
Everyone should have a dog.
No, I don't need a dog. More importantly than needing one, I don't want one. Teresa,
Tucker's
nice to see
offended.
you. We are going to have the Blue Meanie, the actual Blue Meanie from wrestling, the actual guy.
ECW and
who
WWF.
really actually wrestled in the
From the
actual
Blue
ring.
World
The actual
Order.
wrestlers will be here on site to meet you and say hello and get a picture and to shake your hand and whatever else.
And he's really nice and not at all intimidating.
Yes. What else is happening? We are going to have award-winning barbecue from Motley Q. And when I say award-winning, this is not some made-up award that some random person just decided to give them. It is an actual, real wing fest. They won Wing Fest
Yeah, like it's
twice.
a big thing around here.
It's a big deal. They're going to be here with their barbecue. We're going to have the Cheesecake Nerd doing the cheesecake thing. And I've said this every year. I'm not even a fan of cheesecake normally, but I cannot see the Cheesecake Nerd without getting an Oreo cookies and cream cheesecake.
I
The
can't
cheesecake's amazing.
I can't look at the
Yes.
Cheesecake Nerd because cheesecake makes me sick and theirs looks so good I almost don't
It
care.
is always good. Matter of fact, he's releasing his menu soon for what he's bringing this week.
Oh, that's exciting.
That'll
We'll
be a fun
posting
one.
that as soon
That'll
as
be a
that
fun
goes
one to
live.
promo.
Yes.
Now don't forget, we're also doing a toy drive and a food drive, and for each toy or piece of food you donate, you will get a free comic book. We are also matching toy donations, like we always do. I go hard on the toy drive because it's, people don't realize it's not just Christmas when kids need toys. In our neighborhood, in our town here, if there's a house fire, if there's a new foster kid who needs some stuff, we want to make sure that we always have something on deck for those kids. So it's important year round, not just at Christmas or the holidays, I should say, to have a toy drive. So we do like to do that around the year, around the calendar. What the heck else is happening? Did I mention 90 fucking vendors are going to be here?
I don't know where they're going to put them. I just keep saying that.
What's going to happen is it's going to be here. If you collect it, it'll be here. It's going to be fun.
There's even
Come
books.
high five me. There's going to be.
The scavenger hunt's a big deal. I'm very excited about
I'm super
that.
excited about that.
And we're doing it
you
live.
hated that idea when I first came up with it.
Listen,
Can you give me two C batteries or two
I can't. I don't.
B batteries?
D batteries?
Am I gonna say on the stream that I'm annoyed by the scavenger hunt? No, I would never say that. Logistically, is it going to be a little bit of a nightmare? Probably, but for us,
Oh, that's half the fun.
not for the people doing it. People doing it are going to have a fantastic time. Me trying to sort everything out, that's going to be troubling. But I'll do it, and it's going to be fun. The live Bartertown is going to be exciting again. Logistically, probably a nightmare. But
Bartertown
gonna be
Town
fun.
Square.
But it's going to be fun.
That's
I
what
like
I'm
that
calling
town square.
That's what I'm calling that. Bartertown Town Square.
Okay.
it's my arm.
All right, I gotta test this thing. This is a classic James
This is
Bond
so cool.
Holy Grail.
Joe, yes, please, everybody, please do your reverse rain dances. Keep your fingers crossed, whatever else you do. I have been hawking the weather for the last month.
Same.
Today was the first day that it has showed no rain on Saturday. I'm hoping that stays. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. It was originally supposed to rain Wednesday through the next week, which would not be good because our rain date is Sunday.
Someone told me today that we've had in this year there's been 19 weekends and we've had rain on 15 of them.
March 2nd, it has rained every weekend since March 2nd, where we are.
I'm starting to feel it.
So I have been honestly a little concerned about that, but we do have a rain date, which is the following day. All right, you've got lights. That's good.
I got lights, but the
But no
motor's
camera
not going. What does work is the
license plate.
The license plate works where it swaps to. It's so cool.
Just try spinning the wheels. Sometimes they're just a little bit stuck. The lights work.
That's a good sign. What else is it supposed to do?
So this thing is actually amazing. It
I guess it
shoots.
does
It
that.
ejects a
It
guy.
has the eject person and the ejector seat works.
It ejects a guy. It has a changeable license plate that's there.
That's cool.
It normally shoots, and the lights light up. It does still light up, but it doesn't seem to shoot.
And the battery
Can't
performance
rain
very
all the-
clean. So if you're good at if you can fix the motor in this,
The wheels normally spin so it can drive.
yeah, the little thing does still come
It
out of
has
the wheel.
They can't see you doing that at all.
So there's this little thing comes out of the
I
wheel.
didn't realize I'm still on camera too.
That's fine. It's good.
That still works. What's not working is the motor mechanism. This is supposed to come up when the motor's on for the
It's a
deflected.
bullet deflector
Yeah.
shield. It's really cool, and I know that it's really cool because we have one that actually works in the box, and we already got to see it fully working.
But this
When
is
you do that, it lights up.
yeah. So I gotta mess with the bend this out a little bit maybe.
One of our commenters, Will
Hello?
R, said when we were talking about the weather. One of our commenters, Will R, said it can't rain all the time.
I mean, it
It's trying
can.
to prove us wrong.
It can if I'm trying to have a toy show.
I
It's
particularly
been great for
appreciated
the
that one.
flowers. We have wildflowers that grow up near the sign. It's been fantastic for the wildflowers. They are looking amazing. This time last year, we only had yellow flowers. Now it's everything but yellow.
There's
White,
purple.
pink,
I saw purple.
All right.
red. There's a lot going on. It's
And the rearview mirrors are not on, and I can see that now. But it still displays. It is the James Bond Aston Martin from Gilbert Toys. It's 1960s. I don't know
So
what year.
cool.
60s.
I think we looked it up. It was 63?
65. I think the car is a 63.
Got it. Okay.
I think the toy is like a 65. This thing sells, in a nice box for over $500.
Wow.
We
Let's
have
see
one of
what
those, too.
condition one this is in.
It does light up ish.
I just want someone to get this who's gonna enjoy it, put it behind their.
And properly appreciate it.
I love the wheel cutter. It's just this little plastic thing that pops out just enough while the wheels
Oh,
spin.
you know how many times I've wanted one of them for
Because
my
the
car?
idea is that you can cut someone.
You know how many times I wanted one of them for
Yeah.
my car?
The fact that it has its little guy.
Is there a driver and an ejector guy?
Yeah, the driver
So-
stays in it. The ejector guy
there's two
pops
in
out.
there. As of right now, Chris, yes, fingers crossed. Mid 70s, partly sunny.
Battery box covers there. I'll take $100 for this, and that's probably
Yeah.
that's probably a Bartertown only price.
So this is the bottom of its original box.
It is
but
the bottom of the original
We do not
box.
have the original
Yep.
top.
Rob Fane, claim Bond Aston Martin.
Thank you,
Is
Rob.
it on this list?
It is not.
I'll add it.
Put a star next to it.
I will.
All right. Speaking of iconic vehicles, this is a
Wow,
Batman.
this thing is so cool.
Kenner Batman. Again, out of the museum. We don't have space, and I'm trying to cull things down.
Is this the ejection thing? Because I want to try it.
Yes.
Is it going to shoot at you or up?
Up.
That is fun as hell.
It works, dude. For something from 1965, it works awesome.
Well,
That is so cool.
like the toys when I was a kid, the simple ones were the best sometimes.
I'm going to put that back in its box.
They've done this a few times. I want to make sure it's the right one. This every year.
The box has that paperback book smell to it, too. I know Andrew knows what I'm talking about.
Wait, does that say 1989 right there?
Hold on. I'm out of room to put things. 1989, DC Comics Incorporated, TMNC, made in China. The Repo Man, someone said earlier, the Repo Man was coming to repo the Batmobile.
We should drive it.
Ernie, I will never stop sniffing things. It's important It's important.
George.
It's important to smell things in
George.
my line of work.
George, you just missed the Aston Martin. I was really thinking that Scully would want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Here's what
missed
it
it.
is, though.
Just missed it.
He would really dig that.
Bernie just saw some crazy toys over the last week in a museum. Apparently, in the early 50s, Mattel made a fusion reactor toy. He is not joking. It was super deadly, and a lot of kids burnt their houses down.
Awkward.
I need to look into that.
Wow,
Bernie.
I thought I made a mess with the slime pit.
That is interesting.
Remember the
where
mess
did
I
put
made?
that pile of guys?
Remember the mess I made with the slime
Is
pit?
this
Oh my
that?
god.
I need
Oh,
somewhere
it
to
makes
put the
them pop
things
up.
I sold.
Cool. So the handle in the middle makes the guns pop up.
That makes sense.
No food scented candles. Yeah, okay, I hear you.
All right. Sold, and sold.
There's so many different Batmobiles. It's really hard to nail this one down.
I want that Mego one that's in the museum.
While you do that, I'm gonna start bringing out the special stuff that I have today.
Ooh.
Here's one for 55 for shipping. How is
Huh?
$40 for this Batmobile? I said the price. You can claim.
Sounds like a deal.
It is a deal. Again, it'll go in the store if nobody wants it here.
So I can recall, personally, 4 instances in the last 14? How many years have we been doing this? 14 years. In the last 14 years that we have been Farpoint doing this like as a job, we have had 4 collections of strawberry shortcakes come in that entire time. And I'm really racking my brain. Maybe 5, but I only remember the 4. 2 of them were this week, which is interesting to me, how things gravitate to each other. So we're going to do some strawberry shortcake, which is kind of unheard of. Anything that doesn't sell here on the stream is going to go in the store, along with the other strawberry shortcake that we already had from earlier in the week. I'm just going to start putting some stuff up.
When you have a lull, I have a question.
Actually, $30 on the
give us a
Batmobile.
few
Now that I'm
minutes.
looking it up,
to go over.
$30 on the Batmobile.
Is Batman technically a furry?
Excuse me?
I wouldn't.
No.
I don't think so.
Dressing up
No.
as an animal. I mean,
Well, I mean,
Well, but he's not dressing up as like a cartoon anthropomorphic
he's
version
not
of Bat.
representing himself as a bat either. Like he's not a bat. He's Batman.
Yeah.
The question was, can we go over how sponsoring a Bartertown works?
Oh, okay. If you have a business or something of the ilk, a service that you provide that you would like to have sponsor
Promoted
a
on
Bartertown.
Bartertown. Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, message us on the page so we can open a dialogue. Typically, what happens is if you have a product, you could like send us a sample of, or if you want to do like a coupon code for folks, that's really up to you. But we do like to have something physically that we can talk about, look at, explain, show you, something along those lines. So we can show it off to the folks at home, just so they can get an idea of what you got going on. And a coupon code is always nice, because that entices folks, use coupon code Farpoint at checkout to save 10% on your whatever.
Some kind of little perk for our viewers.
Yeah. We've had a lot of really great sponsors.
speaking of which, Designs by Rach.
Look at you. So I'm so excited for Designs by Rach. I'm glad you mentioned that. I didn't share this on Farpoint yet, but I want to. Around Christmas, we had some custom tumblers made for some friends of ours, and one of our friends is a big fan of Adrian Paul. She goes to his sword experiences all the time. You may have heard I got to go to one with her, our good friend Jen. We made her a tumbler with Adrian Paul and a picture of her car on it, and she took it to her sword experience last week and had him sign it. So Rach was really excited that Adrian Paul got to see her work.
If you need
and
to
actually
know,
signed it.
Adrian Paul is the star of Highlander, the TV series.
These people are in good
He
gigs,
is
so I'll admit
Duncan MacLeod, Connor's cousin. Spoilers: he kills Connor.
that. Why would you tell people that?
Because it's a spoiler.
That's
I don't
mean.
know.
Why would you tell people that?
So yeah, if you want to be a sponsor, please reach out. Robert Kimsey had a bag of chips pushed down on my keyboard a minute ago.
Yeah, he
Apparently, it
sent,
won something for 36.
He sent.
Rob, we just ignore
He
comments
sent
like that, so you're good.
Yeah, we just ignore the random stuff we don't understand.
Usually, yeah. Listen, usually when a VIP says something, we'll look at it and be like, "What's going on there?" But sometimes we don't know what's going on, so we just ignore it, and it's fine.
Yeah, so we have some strawberry shortcake stuff, which is pretty rare for us to get. Not necessarily, although there is some pretty rare stuff in this lot. I totally lost my train of thought. It just went right out of my brain. yeah, we don't get the stuff in very often, but I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of it, and our VIPs get a sneak peek, and you guys be able to grab some. Someone asked if we sell dolls. So dolls are sort of like trains. They're kind of their own subgenre of the toy business. I will look at dolls. Barbies are a great example. Most of the stuff we sell here tends to be pop culture. So like Strawberry Shortcake is a doll, but she's also a pop culture icon. Barbie, same thing. So when there's overlap, definitely. But like as far as porcelain dolls go, Madame Alexander and stuff like that, I don't want to say I don't do it. I'll look at anything, but it's
really
not
don't.
our specialty. There are specialty toy doll people that may be a little better with that stuff. I just don't know it well enough, and it's so vast. Becoming a doll or a trained person is like the equivalent of being a
Short answer is it's just something we don't mess with.
If someone brought it in, I would look at it. I wouldn't turn them away.
It's
I mean, there's only so many hours in a
It's a
day.
specialty.
It is more of a specialty.
We
thing,
don't
for sure.
have a customer base for it.
G.I. Joe is not a doll, Bernie. He is an action
He is an
figure.
action
Thank
figure.
you very
The
much.
first action figure, actually. The first ever action figure. Oh no, I'm losing my shoes.
Uh-oh, don't lose your shoes. Nobody wants a Batmobile.
It's
I
pretty
can't
cool.
believe that.
Trunk opens. What's it do?
Post it. Tell Tiffany.
I
What's
don't
the
want
trunk?
shoes
Oh,
to
the
fall
trunk
out of here.
opens. What's in it?
Hal said G.I. Joe invented the word action figure.
They sure did.
They sure did. That is a true fact.
Reach on, brother Hal.
All right. Let's give this a start. So
I keep
this,
getting up and walking away.
you do.
You really do.
Wow, her feet are giant. They're not that big in real life. She's at a weird angle.
It's
Um,
true.
So
It's
I
at a
thought
weird
I
angle.
thought initially I was not familiar with this doll. I assumed it was some sort of strawberry shortcake.
Yeah,
It
Keith, that's
is
what I
not.
thought.
Her name is actually my friend Becky, but she has red hair, so I just assumed she's
Yeah.
a strawberry shortake doll.
Good
Um,
lord, Justin, what are you doing?
She is from Fisher Price, 1982. She's $15. She is wearing her original dress. She's in pretty good shape, like not too much damage to her. A few marks on her skin here and there. Her hair is really nice. FYI, these dolls, they don't tend to, they didn't keep a lot of their strawberry scent. There's a little bit here and there. They mostly just smell like clean laundry. Just to give you a hint. So my friend Becky's $15. So this is a strawberry shortcake doll. Near the end of the line, they did. Are you just gonna play with that while I'm talking?
Sorry.
Ernie recognizes the sound.
I knew somebody would recognize
Dude,
the
if
sound.
that falls off the chair and breaks, I'm gonna.
I can just see
laugh
Ernie
and
like sitting
cry.
up really straight all of a sudden, and his
You
eyes
just
getting real
pushed it and
big.
it moved like 6 inches. So near the end of the strawberry shortcake line, they did do a line of larger size, like cuddly dolls, like this one. This one is, they call them blow kiss dolls, because the idea is that you can squeeze their belly and their little mouth will blow you like a little kiss, like a little puff of air comes out. And it was scented. She doesn't really smell like anything except laundry now. Clean laundry.
Clean laundry's not a bad smell.
She is the apricot doll. She is $30. She is wearing her original outfit.
I dig her hat.
The only... I'm not even gonna talk. I'm good.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize
No.
it does all this
I'm
stuff.
done. I'm good.
I touched a button I shouldn't
No,
have touched.
I'm good.
It's over.
No.
Justin
all
went
you.
across the streams now. Now you've done it.
It's all good. I'm gonna walk off screen 6 times.
Well, I've been putting stuff away.
I have been threatening to
$30
start
is a
without you
decent
guys
price.
for years.
She's
Did anybody have this doll? Like, you didn't have it.
I didn't have it.
Did any of you have this doll?
She has her shoes. She has her original outfit. A little bit of
I remember
damage here
seeing
and
them in
there
stores. Like I knew they
on
existed.
the outfit. She has her original hat. The only thing she lacks is she originally had 2 blue ribbons in her hair. She does not have her blue ribbons, but she still has the rest of her outfit complete, which I think is really cool.
Now, we get vintage girl stuff very rarely.
Yeah.
It's true.
So pay attention when this stuff comes up.
This is an interesting little thing. So just like they did with My Little Pony with Ponywear,
Ponywear.
G.I. Joe did like accessory packs.
Yep.
He-Man did accessory packs. Barbie always, you could just buy separate outfits.
Even the bears and stuff.
Oh yeah. They did the same thing for Strawberry Shortcake called Berryware. They came either single carded or double carded, a couple different styles of cards. This is 2 complete outfits. You are getting Berry Quick, which is her cute little jogging suit that comes with her little shoes. And then also Berry Pretty, which is an adorable little dress and a little headband and a pair of shoes as well. This is on the card, but I'm not going to call it mint on card because, first of all, the card is totally hammered. The card has been opened.
I was gonna say something must have happened because you almost were losing the shoe.
Yeah, all of the original stuff is still there. 2 of the shoes are a bit discolored, which happens a lot with the lighter shades, like the light pinks and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
Because they've been in there with the red shoes for so
Well, I
long.
mean, they're what, 40 years old?
Yeah, they rub together in the box and they just kind of discolor over time. So there's 2 pink shoes. One of them looks kind of purple. One of them looks kind of white. $10, so you're still getting 2 complete outfits.
What year is this?
1983.
I mean, anything that
Yeah,
old
this
is
is
going to
great
be
for
a
your
little...
little your
I
you know
lost a
your
shoe.
girl toy display.
82. Yeah. I'm gonna put that shoe back in. I don't
So
want to lose
speaking
it.
of strawberry shortcakes, we got a bunch of them.
We have a ton of them. You want me to bring them out now?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna leave this flat because I don't want it to get messed up. I don't want to lose the shoes.
While you're doing that, I have one Rise of Cobra G.I. Joe Volcano Viper. He was the driver of the Lava Pod. It's just a super cool outfit. He has 3 hoses and a gun. Wait till you see this guy's outfit. So this is the last of them. I sold my other 4 or 5. $20. He is 100% complete. Rise of Cobra Volcano Viper. Just super duper cool. Army builder. The big helmet comes off and he's got a masked head underneath. He has a bunch of hoses that attach to the helmet and his body.
He knows where his hoses are.
He knows where all his hoses are at, and he's got a gun. $20.
He knows where his hoses are at, and he has a gun. What more can a man want?
we have a question. Do we know Naruto? I'm going to slaughter this pronunciation, being not an anime type.
Paul, we don't have much Naruto stuff in stock.
Very rarely.
At the moment, it's pretty rare.
I was mentioning the show. I was saying what
yeah.
Justin said earlier. If you collect it, someone will probably have it. There's going to be almost 100 vendors at this show.
We're gonna have 100 vendors, or nearly 100 vendors.
It's
I
worth
can't
coming out.
listen, Paul. I can't guarantee that someone will have Naruto, but there is an incredibly good chance
It's absolutely worth coming out to take a
that
look.
somebody will have Naruto something. Last year we had a rug maker who actually came and brought a Naruto rug, which was pretty cool.
Wow.
All
What
right.
are these? These are not treasure trolls. These are battle trolls?
I can never keep it straight.
Me either.
Are they battle trolls? They might be battle trolls. Alright, who am I going to start with here? Pine got claimed already.
Oh, somebody got Pine?
Yeah, Greg did for his daughter.
Purple
which
Pine,
is
That's awesome.
He got Pine,
Oh,
Raspberry
God.
Tart.
What non-G.I. Joe should cross over with G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe Madden? G.I. Joe Paterno?
Well, there's a
I'm
lot.
sure about him.
Wow, my head can't wrap around that right this second.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from politics. G.I. Joe Biden would be the obvious one, but I don't want to get into politics. What other Joes are out there? Ooh, we already said politics. Let's throw religion into it. G.I. Saint Joe?
Can we not throw either of the things in
Yeah,
those
can we
things
not?
into it?
Can we not
No,
throw either in there?
I'm trying to think of a good Joe.
I'm not sure how to put these strawberries up here. I guess just lean
G.I.
them.
Joe Mama?
I'm just gonna lean them.
Oh, now you've done it.
I'm just gonna lean them here.
I'm not going to look up which things come with each individual guy here because we got a lot of accessories.
Are you
A lot
selling
of these
these
guys
lot?
were complete. Yeah, I'm going to sell them as a lot because these were
You're stealing my spot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here, I'll move over. Here, you go that way.
These were museum, and I had them with their accessories and stuff. And I know most of them are complete or very near complete.
G.I. Joe Rogan, oh my god.
Oh god.
None of this is going anywhere good.
No,
I think we better skip that question.
There's got to be nice people named Joe, right?
Yeah.
One Piece is apparently taking the world by storm. That's another anime.
Since I don't know what that is, I don't know much about anime. I haven't paid attention to anime since Star Blazers, which I need to watch again. I dearly miss that.
I have a model that at the house that I want to display. It's amazing of the
I love that.
of the Argo. You know,
That.
the Americanized
Argo.
version we watched, it was called the Argo, but its space battleship Yamato is what Star Blazers was based on from Japan.
Makes sense. I loved Star Blazers when I was a kid.
So did
I was
I.
all about it.
Ah,
G.I. Joe Montana. There you go. Keith found a good one.
All right, yeah, G.I. Joe Montana. And that actually makes sense because we had the Refrigerator Perry in the J team, so that's...
They were mortal enemies. 1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
wholesome.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hold on.
It looks like they're battle trolls and like, crystal warriors,
Stone Protectors?
stone protectors.
Oh, now you pulled
Yeah,
that
battle
out.
trolls are the
Pulled
guys
that
with the crazy hair, and then the stone. Thank you, Penelope. So they're all to me like the same type. There are 8 guys here, all either complete or very near complete.
G.I. Joe
Nemo.
Pesci.
G.I. Joe Pesci.
I want to see G.I. Joe Pesci.
Joe
Yeah.
Pesci standing in
Kevin, you're hired.
the G.I. Joe
I wanna
outfit.
see
That's why
G.I.
Kevin and Alex are my writers' room. I want to sell this as a lot. I'm going to say $50. I guarantee that's 8 dudes that are. They're probably each
Ridiculous
$10
deal.
each, easy. So $50 shipped for this whole huge lot of these stone protectors and battle trolls. And I'm only selling them that cheap because I don't feel like doing the work to see what goes with what. Yeah, Ernie, I know it's a steal. It is what it is.
I'm surprised that no one has remade V, Bernie. I mean, Buck Rogers got it. We had technically it did get remade because it was originally an old serial, and then it came back as a movie, and then back as a show.
Is that the one Mom was into?
V was the one where they were lizard people and they pulled their faces off.
Okay.
Mark Summers.
Mark Singer,
Mark
not
Singer.
Mark Summers.
Oh God.
I want to see Mark Summers in the remake of V. He'd be perfect.
They'd be sliming everyone.
This is how we leave the rails.
Is that Lemonade?
No. So I want to talk a little bit about these, give you guys a little history lesson, real quick. Near the end of the Strawberry Shortcake
Where's
line,
her shirt?
some of them aren't wearing clothes, and that's fine. That's just their natural. It's fine. We'll get to them. I normally don't sell dolls unless they're dressed because it skews me a little bit, but they're so rare and cool that it's fine. They're just their own people. It's totally fine. I had no extra clothes. I ran out. So near the end of the Strawberry Shortcake line, just like lots of our favorite toy lines, they were trying to get kids reinvigorated, reinterested in the toy line. It was kind of dying out, and they were trying to keep interest. G.I. Joe did it with every neon vehicle you can think of. My Little Pony did it with all the gimmicks where they spin, or they play music, or they smell, or whatever. What kind of gimmick do you put in a doll that already has scent and has all pets and all kinds of clothes and everything else? You make it so that when they go to sleep, they close their eyes. So these are the Sweet Sleepers, they were called. There were 5 in the line. We do have a set in the store. They're not 100% complete, but we do have all 5 dolls, which I think is really cool.
Cool.
Considering how, they're from the end of the line.
You mean in the museum?
The museum, yeah. What did I say?
In the
In
store.
the store.
Yeah, in the museum. I'm sorry. These are just doubles. We don't need them in the museum. They'll eventually go in the store if nobody wants them here. They're just really cool, and again, they're kind of rare. And all of their eyeballs still work when you lay them flat. I don't know, you guys won't be able to see this too well on camera, but when you lay them down, their little eyes close. See, little sleepy eyes, and then open eyes, and then sleepy eyes.
Yeah, they're kind of like OxyContin strawberry shortcakes.
Listen, I don't want to talk.
Are they Oxy flavored?
No, I don't want to talk poop on these dolls, but like Betty by I, My Little Ponies did the same thing, and they creeped me out big time. Because they're like sleepy, like, oh man, can I get a hit of that?
Hold on 1 second. Eddie, we're not doing any Star Wars figures today. Thank you for asking.
So these figures, listen, none of these Strawberry Shortcakes dolls that you're going to see today are 100% complete. There are no combs. There's very few shoes. But they're all still nice enough that I feel totally confident selling them to you guys. Again, a little bit in here and there, you'll get a whiff of a berry scent, but for the most part, they just smell like clean laundry, which is not a bad smell. We're going to start with, who's that? That is Raspberry Tart. She's first. She's pink. She's got her hat and her pajamas. I love that she's wearing footed pajamas. I think that is the cutest thing in the world.
It is cute.
I have got $25 on her.
So these are all vintage, right, from the 80s?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Vintage 80s. Again, from the
Folks,
end, from the end of the pony
we
line.
rarely do girl stuff here.
Who sleeps in a hat?
You know what?
Oh, Mom and her
Wrong place.
kerchief and me and my hat. We were settled in for a long winter's fat.
I don't think that's how it goes.
So
Wasn't he wearing a hat in that, though?
He was, but yeah.
Cap.
his cap.
Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't
Cap
mean like
and
his
the
baseball.
rhyme
And he
cap.
was taking a long winter's nap.
The
He
rhyme is
was.
nap, yeah.
Raspberry Tart again, $25 on her.
I would
Next
say
to her,
free
this is
winter
not
for free.
lemonade. This is lemon meringue.
Okay.
Well, you had the
Yeah.
right fruit.
You have the right fruit at least. She is wearing her. She does have her hat, her bonnet, and her dress. See, Veronica wears a bonnet. Thank you very much.
I guess
Different
it's very
people have
normal.
different hair requirements.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, like
My hair's great after I shower. After I wake up from bed, curls are
I
flat.
bet if you wore a bonnet, that wouldn't happen.
Can I wear an Easter
see how
bonnet?
it would help.
Maybe one of these would fit you. Lemon meringue is also $25. Again, she's got her hat. She has her dress.
I call her lemon meringue.
New quest unlocked. Strawberry shortcake style bonnet for Justin.
Like Holly Hobby.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Strawberry Shortcake herself. She does not have her hat. Her hair is in absolutely immaculate condition, though.
She's been wearing a bonnet all those years.
Well, she's not wearing it now, though. She's $20. And then we've got Blueberry Muffin and another Lemon Meringue. Obviously, they do not have their dresses. They both have their hats, though, which is a big deal. And I threw in some random tights. $30 for the set of 2 of those. They are loose. They don't have their dresses, but they're still perfectly awesome and rare.
I thought these were going to sell like that because, we
Listen,
rarely get 80s girls toys.
I'm going to put them in the case.
Yeah,
and
they'll
at
look
the
great now.
show, it's gonna be insane. People are gonna be going crazy. There's way more.
Oh
Should
my
I keep
god.
going?
Yeah, screw it.
All right.
While you're doing that,
Listen, guys, go look these up. I'm not gonna say that they're crazy rare.
yeah,
but
Sophie
when-
has curly hair, obviously, so her hair gets frizzy if she doesn't wear a bonnet and keep it together. I roll over so much because I have a bad shoulder that. Anyway, this is a CGC graded Spawn comic number.
She's still got some raspberry going on there.
Number
Can't see it.
something. What number is that?
Keep it still. 307.
Look at that cover. 9.6 graded, very high grade. Doesn't get much higher than that. First appearance of Vincenzo Clorenzo. Just kidding. I have no idea anything about the story of this book. It's just a high grade Spawn comic, and it's low print runs once you get into those 300s right there. So I only want $50 for it. Yep, that's pretty much what it costs to get it graded. So $50 for this high grade Spawn comic. It's a great gift for the Spawn lover in your
Is
life.
that the number one?
No.
What was the price on the pink one with the bonnet? Was that the raspberry one?
Right here?
Aw.
Raspberry Tart's 25.
Raspberry Tart is 25.
She still kind of has a tiny bit.
Thank you,
of
Rob.
Rob Fane claiming Spawn.
Thank you, Rob.
Spawn comic? Oh, that was 50, you said?
Yeah.
Justin's phone stealing the thunder.
You got a pile, you said?
I do. It's just a pile, though.
And ringing the bell for Veronica on raspberry tart.
Was it Veronica? It wasn't Tara? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Tara asked about it, though.
No.
She still has the
Tara
tiniest.
mentioned-
Oh, I
Yeah.
would be claiming. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
She has
Tara
the
mentioned-
tiniest amount of berry scent still, but the smell of clean laundry is much stronger. She's so cute. I love her little hat.
Clean laundry is a good smell.
I love her.
Bernie has a Spawn number 1 signed. That's cool.
That's cool.
Signed by Spawn
They made a
himself.
lot of them Spawn 1s. They made a lot of them.
That is Raspberry Tart Sweet Sleeper. And that is Veronica, right?
Yeah.
Thank you for your claim, Veronica and Rob.
Veronica.
Alright, next up we have some more strawberries. This is a classic strawberry shortcake. She does not have her original outfit. She is instead wearing a Berry Quick Berry Wear ensemble. That is the complete outfit. She's got the jumpsuit and the shoes. I've got...
I want to wear a jumpsuit. Maybe I'll wear one at the toy show.
$12 on strawberry. She's just cute. She's got a little outfit. The berry wears are adorable.
I like her hair color.
They're just cute little outfits. They're just so cute. Next to her, this is Lime Chiffon. Lime Chiffon is modeling for us the very quaint berry wear ensemble.
Lime chiffon, huh?
Yeah, I also put a bow in her hair
She
because I
seems
wanted to be
tall.
extra. No, she's regular. Strawberry shortcakes, they're all kind of leaning a little
Yeah,
bit.
she's kind of leaning.
The little guys are meant to be babies, so they're smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, no, she's not. It's funny you say that though, because when she's complete in her regular outfit, her hat is like 3 stories tall.
Is that her right there? In the green hair? Middle row?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has a very tall hat.
She does.
Yeah. It's
Our
like
strawberry shortcake collection is...
it's banging. Her hat is like a 3-layer cake, so it's like this tall. Yeah, Keith, it's funny that you mentioned that. I didn't want to draw attention to it, but now that you mentioned it, I feel like I should. After the first series of strawberry shortcake dolls, they realized, hey, these dolls wear hats. We can save money by not giving them as much hair. So the hairline went from here to here. And what hair she did get was a little sparse. But the idea is that she's wearing a hat, so you don't really, notice.
Is that a hairline joke, Ernie?
Um,
Damn. So on my algorithm on Facebook, they sent me like a hair plug thing. And I'm like, yo, dude, you are either barking up the wrong tree or you know something I don't know.
Well, I get a lot of fertility treatment stuff on my page because I'm a woman of a certain age
Speaking of barking on trees.
who doesn't have children that I had myself.
Right.
So, like, I don't know how it knows that, but it just automatically assumes that I want to have kids and can't.
At the age of... Yeah, God.
I'm going to be
The
45
age of your
this
mother
year.
How old you
when
are.
she had
yeah,
you.
I'm going to be 45 this
And
year.
how old you are.
Geriatric birth.
So, Lime Chiffon, again, modeling very quaint berry wear. And she has her little pet who's a parrot. Parfait
Frankie.
Parrot. Parfait Parrot. She is...
Do you think her and Coco Beware were a couple?
They should be. $15. I ship them. $15 on her. Just the pets do like $8 a piece.
Easy.
I mean, if I parted this all out,
Remember Purple Pine's bird?
I do. He's in the case over there. I forget his name.
Is he your original one?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think I had his original spoon anymore. I had to get a replacement spoon.
Oh look, I might have that.
Claim berry and lime. Selena, ring that bell.
Thank you, Jack. Actually, that's 2 claims.
Yeah, give him 2 bells.
Give that man from California 2 bells.
2 bells.
Lime in the berry wear and strawberry in the quick outfit. I don't want to confuse because lots of different. Some of them are like the same characters, multiple different ways. I don't want to confuse myself. The parrot. I love the little pets. They're
Bernie wants. So I believe Bernie asked about Tom McFarlane and rebooting Spawn. I believe there's been a Spawn movie in the works for a couple of years. It just seems like he could never get it off the
You know,
ground.
I'm in a bag of these.
The HBO cartoon Spawn was phenomenal because it was very adult, which is what Spawn should be.
Wasn't Jamie Foxx on deck to be Spawn?
He was, yeah. Well, that's what Tom McFarlane said
About
a
a
year or
year.
2 ago. I think since then, Jamie Foxx has had like a
Oh, he had a stroke or something,
stroke or
right?
something.
Oh yikes!
Or an aneurysm? I can't remember.
Didn't we see? I forgot about that. Didn't we see Todd McFarlane in Toy Fair one time?
We did. He smelled like cat pee.
It was very weird.
There's a great picture of me and him together.
There is a great picture of you and him together. The man smelled like cat pee. God bless him, but he smelled like cat pee.
Leave that man alone.
I
mean,
will.
it
I won't.
happens.
He smelled like cat pee. Did you break it?
I don't know. It turned on before like this.
Oh no.
My carpet smells a little wonky right now. It's not cat pee,
Ew.
but it's definitely. Well, in this one spot where the cat sits all the time, it definitely smells like cat.
That's just nasty. That's why I don't want pets, man.
Well, I mean,
I
no
have a hard enough time keeping my house clean. I don't need help from animals making
Well,
it gross.
I mean, he was outside. He was
Did you
cold. I
literally
didn't
break
have
it?
much
Oh my God.
choice. I didn't have much
Broken?
choice.
No.
You're gonna have to Ernie come and look at it. Ernie said the batteries may have just died.
Stop fiddling with it. You can break it.
All right, next up on our fashion show of the day, we've got Lem and Ada. Now, Lem is cool. He's one of only 3 of male characters that ever appeared.
Strawberry shortcake.
Are you
boys.
using the switch on the pack or the wand?
Wand.
That might be it. Because the
Strawberry
pack probably powers.
Because
the wand.
earlier I turned the pack off, but then I switched it on the wand, and the whole thing came on. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. The whole thing came on. And I started vibrating.
TMI. Okay, so Lem and
Yeah,
Ada, they're
vibrating wand,
twins.
wrong channel.
Interesting. Ada is wearing Lem's shirt and hat. She does not have her actual outfit on. Ernie said use the pack.
I will, but you know.
You don't want to do it over me. I appreciate
Right.
that. Lem is wearing his outfit. Obviously, they don't have their shoes or socks or any of that stuff. They don't have their dog. None of that. She's wearing his hat and shirt and bib. So she's doing a little cross play there. I've got them $20 on the set.
Oh, Lemon Ada. What a cute
It is cute, and they came with a little sugar dog,
sugar wafer.
sugar woofer.
Woofer. Sugar
But
woofer.
But it's a
ridiculously
play on
cute.
sugar wafer, obviously. Yeah.
I forgot there were a couple
So
of strawberry shortcake boys.
Yeah, well, there's obviously Purple Pie Man. There's Huckleberry Pie, who, interestingly enough, was not in this lot, but his clothes were. Yeah.
I like the Italian one, rum cake. You remember when they did rum cake? Hey, strawberry shortcake, it's me, rum cake. No. He did pizzelles. His
Pick one. Is he a rum
This
cake
could
or a
be-
pizza?
his
With a
sister
little
was
bit
pizzelles.
With a little bit of work, this could be a
Patty
whole
Pizzelle.
routine. This has real potential.
It does.
I like
$20
it.
on the 2
I
of
like
those.
it.
They're adorable. It's interesting. So normally, like, he has a polka dot shirt and a striped pair of pants, and she has a striped shirt and polka dot pants.
Cannoli.
I was just gonna
He
say
should definitely
that.
be a cannoli.
My
yeah.
cousin cannoli.
My cousin cannoli. And they're really cute too, because like, look, one is looking left and one is looking right.
Aw.
They're really cute.
Yeah.
They're so small and cute. All right, who's left? Everybody I have left is in like their avant-garde outfits. Should I do
They're
them?
in outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avant-garde.
They're in their,
Everybody's dressed. Just some of them
Yeah.
are various interesting.
it's all strawberry
figurines.
shortcake outfits. It's just the
Well, no.
The
one
berry-
of them.
Today
one
on
of them's wearing
Bartertown,
a-
the
Oh,
strawberry
you did the
shortcake.
Mexican stranger.
The
No,
strawberry
what?
shortcake kids get to dress themselves.
She's wearing all strawberry shortcake stuff.
Penelope invented a character called the Mexican Stranger.
Stop. You're
I
making
don't
it
mean
sound
anything
weird.
bad by it.
No,
You're gonna get us.
No, I got this, like, you know Antonio Banderas?
Not
At the end
personally.
of, not personally, obviously, at the end of Desperado, he just, like, walks away in, like, the most dramatic way possible. This strawberry shortcake doll just reminded me of him in that scene, so it just, like, who is that mysterious man, you know?
Keep pulling some people out.
I am. There you go.
Are you gonna show them this thing, or are you just gonna tease them with the sounds it's
He's
making?
gonna wait until I'm done.
Oh, there's the vibrating. Okay.
Oh, I felt that over here.
Yeah, Bernie, exactly.
God, I want to keep this so bad.
Go ahead, man.
No.
That's all you, bud.
We got the HasLab Proton pack and wand and
I-
the box and all the little burnt.
I think I want to keep her. Isn't she cute in her poncho? That's what I meant by that.
It's called a serape.
That looks more like a poncho to me.
Okay. I thought it was a serape, like the man with no name wearers.
It's actually supposed to be an apron, but I tied it around her neck instead of her waist because
Okay.
she's shorter than the last.
And you call her the Mexican stranger.
I don't mean it in a derogatory way.
I didn't say you did.
I'm
Not
just
nothing
describing.
that came out of my mouth.
I'm just
meant-
describing.
Yeah.
I'm just describing. All right. So we have a selection of. This is my last bit of dolls here. These are all wearing some very avant-garde outfits that they've all chosen themselves.
Ernie, I already knew how to do that because our Emily, our counter girl, has one of these, and she brought it in. We actually did a video with it, didn't we?
And we gave her the video to edit.
And she never did.
Yeah, so that's I can't be mad
Yeah.
about it. That's my
but
life.
yeah, I know how to take off the thing and then switch it to. It's like between the new Ghostbuster and the old Ghostbuster versions.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It's like between them.
Yeah.
All right, so here we have Angel Cake. Angel Cake is modeling for us her delightful tights. Those are her tights. So
Is she the one with the
wearing
white
her own
hair and
tights.
the
Yes. So she still has her ribbons in her hair. She does have her tights, and she does have her pet. She is wearing an avant-garde pink creation. I don't think that's a strawberry shortcake dress, but it fits her to a T. She's still $15 because her tights, her body, and her pet are still worth
Sure.
$20.
What's her pet's name?
Um,
Okay, I didn't mean to ask.
Skittles the skunk.
Okay.
I don't know them all offhand.
Eggnog.
I don't think it's eggnog. Next to her, we have Orange Blossom. Orange Blossom, again, wearing a very avant-garde ensemble. She has her original hat. She has her butterfly pet. She has her tights and her shoes.
Oh.
So the only thing she's missing is actually her dress. I did put her... So fun fact I learned. Strawberry Shortcake dolls fit into Bratz doll clothes. Mini Bratz doll clothes.
Interesting.
So she's wearing a Bratz doll shirt to go with her very summer ensemble. She's also $15. Again, her hat, herself, her shoes, her tights. Even though she's wearing a weird shirt, she's still worth $15 all day. Between there, we've got Cherry Cuddler. Cherry Cuddler, again, has her goose. She is also wearing an avant-garde ensemble. I think she's wearing one piece of berry wear and a random bib. Listen, she's dressed. That's all her mother cares about is that she's dressed. $12 on Cherry Cuddler. She's got a little some mark on her face, but otherwise she's good. This is an interesting one. This is Raspberry Tart with a lot of extra stuff. She's wearing Huckleberry Pie's outfit, and she's wearing Orange Blossom's hat, and she also has Orange Blossom's butterfly. Also $15 on her. Cherry Cuddler just came from Ash Wednesday. We'll go with that, Keith. I like that.
Bernie said, remember old school 80s Halloween costumes of the Ghostbusters? Kids wrapped in black trash bags in their parents' vacuum cleaner.
And last but not least, this is a Strawberry Shortcake doll. She is wearing a completely made-up blue ensemble. I added some ribbon just to make her extra. She's $12, just because she's cute. And I'm going to keep the Mexican Stranger because I think she's adorable.
I could have sworn we were going to do better with.
With the girl stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, Strawberry
Listen,
Shortcake...
I love having it for the case, though.
It's going to look great in the case. The fact that some of them aren't wearing fully their original outfits, I could see if someone wanted to... These are great for the kids to play with. If you're just somebody who wants to put a Strawberry Shortcake on their shelf, you probably want it to be wearing its own outfit instead of this amazing ensemble that I invented. Not that it's not adorable. I mean, look at that. Look at
Why
this
did
kid.
Cherry Color come from Ash Wednesday?
Because she has a mark on her head.
So she's a. Oh yeah, she does. Look at her.
Look at Butter Cookie.
Mmm.
She's got an interesting little serape on. All right, that's it for dolls. The blue one is looking into my soul. My God, yeah. Look at her. Look at the hairline on her. She has like 3 hairs as her.
I like that her
bangs.
eyes match her dress.
That's very thoughtful if they did that. All right.
We got some video games now. If anybody's interested.
We do. You want to start putting them up while I put the dolls away?
Anybody wants a HasLab Proton Pack complete? $1,000.
With all the unlocked stuff, right?
All tiers.
Did you show it to them?
No, they could hear it.
They haven't officially seen it. At least you better show them.
You better
Say,
show
go
it
to
to me. It
camera
looks
one.
really cool.
Go to camera one. Let them see.
You can kind of see it out of the corner of the screen there.
Even though they're not in their actual outfits, they're well
Got them
dressed.
chair.
They're at least well dressed. Look how cute she is in her little blue outfit.
So what do you like? Wear the proton package?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a 1/1 scale replica
dude,
you can
it's-
actually wear.
The real deal.
Keith, she's not that scary. Come on, man. She's got a little bit of a forehead, 5 head, but she's not that scary.
I don't know where the switch is. It's over here somewhere.
We're all waiting
For what?
for you to turn it on.
No. I don't know where it is.
Oh no.
Ah, I'm cramping my hand here.
She
Yeah.
has her shoes too. I love her avant-garde little ensemble. I think I did a good job adding on a little clothes together. Get them on ridiculous outfits. What
This
else
is
does
so
it do?
freaking cool.
It really is.
What else does it do? It's got all kinds of bells and whistles.
Keith
Now-
said the Bartertown has a special guest tonight, the proton pack.
What's really cool about this one is that once they redid it, they changed the tip of the neutrino wand to orange because apparently that could be mistaken for a gun by a police officer.
I mean, I guess anything can.
The
Yes.
strawberry shortcake
Maybe
could be.
shaped that way.
Yeah.
Where's the trigger? I don't even know where the...
You just turn the light off.
Ernie said press the green switch on the wand. Hello.
Alright, that made the wand extend.
Does it light up or anything?
I think you could shoot it. I don't know how.
Pat wants to know what we think about Robot Chicken.
It's fun.
I was a fan. How many batteries does this thing take?
You gotta put a car battery in it.
No, you don't.
No.
I almost believed you.
I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Alright, it's off.
For real, how many batteries does it take?
I don't know. It's an untested nuclear device.
Don't burn the house down with it.
Don't cross the streams.
This man has no.
Nobody wants the frickin' warrior guys.
Listen, man, it's the week before the toy show. I don't blame people for not wanting to buy anything. They're saving their money for the toy show, and
Where did I have
rightfully
them in?
so.
Didn't I have them in a bag? I stole the bag.
I didn't
I
steal the
stole the
bag.
bag.
You stole
I didn't
the
steal the bag.
bag. You stole the bag.
I didn't.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think she did. Now that I think about it.
I
All
did.
right. Yeah, I know.
I only saw you bag the one thing, and that
It
was in
takes
the little
4D
bag.
batteries.
I didn't steal the bag. I didn't steal the bag. I stole the bag. There you go.
The black circular one on the wand. I don't know.
That can't be all the dolls. Wow, we did sell some. We sold 6. We sold 6 of the strawberry shortcakes. I'm happy with that. The rest of them are going to look fantastic in the store. Actually, the girl case is really packed. Where am I going to put them?
We'll extend it.
Oh my goodness.
There's always places to put stuff.
I might need an extra cube just for these
I
strawberries.
love it. I love the idea
Yeah.
of it.
Just for the straws.
All right, let's get some video games done and then I'm done. It's hot in here.
It is. It's
So
been hot
take
and
off
hell
all
day.
your clothes.
Wrong stream.
No, yeah, totally.
You think that Lou Vancouver's going to come to the toy show?
I hope.
I've heard
I hope
rumors.
He's busy. I hope he's on tour with Dark Purple that week and can't make it.
I think he's going to be on premises.
He's touring with Primus, did you say?
On the premises.
He's
No,
touring with Primus.
he's the head roadie for Dirt Purple.
Is he a? Don't answer this, but is he an item on the scavenger hunt?
Maybe.
So maybe we should give a few teases to the scavenger hunt, just so folks can get people who are smart enough to be watching right now can get a little taste.
Well, I think we did like a Kenner Mask vehicle is on there.
There's a couple.
There's
it's
some
gonna
like
be
specific
fun.
video game things.
What we want you guys to do is we want you to not only come in the store and look at stuff, we want you to go to different vendors and look at stuff. We want you to check out specific vendors maybe and look at stuff. I have these for them. I don't know why you're doing that. It's not necessary. What are you doing?
He's making it work.
No. Then she just
There
gonna
may or
fall
may
out.
not be something having to do with Tucker on the scavenger hunt list.
We want everyone to see Tucker.
But
Tucker heard his name,
got
flicked
two
one
more.
ear. Tucker opened one eye, flicked one ear, and then went back to
What is
sleep.
Tucker doing? Let's look at Tucker.
Tucker is doing absolutely nothing. He is sleeping.
He's just sleeping casually next to a
He's licking his paw.
original Voltron piece of
Tuck, what are
box
you
art.
licking? Tuck,
What is happening in
he's
there?
licking his paw.
Ernie
Tucky,
texted me to show me what
Tucky's so weird.
things do what.
I love that you're just available 24/7.
I see.
All right. All right. Who wants some PlayStation 1 games?
I'm going back to camera 2.
I know I do.
Does anybody want PlayStation 1 games? Because I won't even waste our time doing this.
Well, we put them all up here.
All right, we put them up right here. All right, let's roll. Let's roll.
Let's at least do one.
Let's do it
round.
live.
Let's do at least do one round.
All right.
What is that first one? Is that Cool Borders?
Yeah.
Cool Borders 3?
Mhm.
Cool Borders 3. Black Label, Cool Borders 3. $5. Now, I just want you guys to know that all of these discs have been looked over by our own personal video game expert, and they've actually been graded on a scale of A, B, C, and D.
Claim Ernie claiming Cool Borders 3.
There you go.
Did I say the price?
Yes,
No.
you said $5.
Oh, you did say $5, yeah.
None of these are lower than a B plus. They're all. He said himself personally that PlayStation games are nearly impossible to mess with. So these are all in great shape, gonna work. Cool Borders 3, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
Spec Ops or something?
Yeah.
Spec Ops Airborne. Spec Ops Airborne.
I can't see.
Spec Ops Airborne.
Yes.
Spec Ops Airborne. Again, a black label game, graded A, also $5. Yeah, these are very reasonably priced.
Keith, Ernie messaged me and told me where the fire button is for the wand.
All right, I can't read the title. Can anybody read the title?
Tilt it a little bit.
I think I could read the title if I did this.
Rice.
Could you read the title if you did that? Can you read the title?
BRC race, BRG race, big race.
Big Race? Big Race. Big Race. There's nothing named Big Race on my list.
Well,
Is it really
spin
called
it
Big
around to
Race?
yourself then. Don't be simple.
Let's see. Big Race USA. Pro Pinball. Big Race USA.
Told you it said big race.
It says Pro Pinball on it. Pro Pinball. Again, rated A, $5 on Pro Pinball. Who's next? Another one we can't read because I insisted on putting them on the thing. Is that some kind of racing, Selena?
Cross. Yoink.
Now we get to see Justin look annoyed and open all of them.
Yoink.
I still can't read it.
Cross. Snowcross.
Snowcross? Snowcross. I've never heard of Snowcross. Snowcross. A+, Black Label, $5. I like the A+.
The next one's got a nice big font.
Real Fishing.
Yeah, no trouble seeing that.
Real Fishing. We know you guys love fishing. Also an A+ blacklist title, $5. Blowing them out. Keep going. Does that one say something about orcas? Saltwater sport
Yeah,
fishing?
that.
$5 on saltwater sport fishing. Gosh, we're really into fishing. Are there any games that aren't sports
That
here?
one says burning something. Burning Road.
Burning Man? Burning Road, $10. A+ Black Label game. Cool beans.
I can read the
We'll do
next
row.
one. ATV Quad Power Racing.
$5 on ATV Quad Power Racing. Again, that is an A game. Black
The
label.
case is cracked, so it doesn't open. The lid, the front just comes off. It's just the case, though.
Still $5, priced
Yep.
accordingly.
Yep.
Test Drive Off Road. Test Drive Off Road, $5.
I love driving games.
I was just thinking that.
I really like driving my motorcycle in Cyberpunk. I finally got a car that I actually like, but most of the cars handle. It's very hard for me to drive them. Is that everything?
Yep.
All right, we sold one. All right, are we even gonna bother with the rest? Let's do ones that aren't sports.
I'm tired. And
Oh,
hot. It's
you're doing-
hot, man. It's
You said that 3 times. Turn the air
I
down.
don't know why it's hot in here.
Because maybe the air isn't on and it's warm out.
It was hot in here earlier this afternoon too.
It's only May. I don't want to turn the air on
Maybe that's why
65 degrees.
Maybe that's why Tucky's sleeping.
Ooh,
Oh, wait,
Crash
Tucky's only
Bandicoot. I
sleeping.
know there's a Crash Bandicoot in here somewhere.
It's open over here.
Oh, cool.
Yep, I see it. Oh, the disc is orange. That's cool.
Is it? That's cute. We'll start with Crash Bandicoot 2. I like he has a little lenticular thing going on. Yes, this is a good one. This is a Black Label Crash Bandicoot 2 with a holographic inner image there. $20 on that one. I like the lenticular. The 90s were so lenticular.
And neon.
Rayman Rush. Rayman Rush. Where are you at? Rayman Rush. $8 on Rayman Rush.
I'm a very good driver.
Not Rain Man.
I'm a very good driver.
Did you drop some toothpicks?
I'm a very good driver.
This is a Green Label Greatest Hits Driver 2, I believe. Driver 2. Where are you at? Driver 2. 2 disc. $8 on that, again, with an A.
I loved Driver and Driver 2.
An A grade.
Dude.
Do you just drive? Like, what is the premise?
Yeah, well, the first one you just drive. I think the second one you could switch cars. It's just a fun driving game. I don't know how it's aged.
They
But
just
it was a
in
lot of fun.
Cyberpunk they just added vehicle fighting, so you can now have weapons mounted to your vehicle,
Oh, that's cool.
and you can do like vehicle fighting. I'm actually on my motorcycle with my samurai sword, looking like awesome.
My favorite arcade driving game was the old Spy Hunter. I used to love that.
I cannot read that. Hydro Thunder.
Hydro Thunder.
Hydro Thunder. Hydro Thunder. $20. Wow,
Looks
it's
like
actually a rare
boats.
one. $20 on Hydro Thunder. The disc is rated B. There's nothing lower than a B on here.
For
Badass.
Ernie claiming Hydro Thunder.
Thank you, Ernie.
thank you, Ernie.
Awesome.
Old Dirty said Driver was the first game he played where you could get out of the car and walk around. Blew his mind.
Could
Yep.
you do that in the first GTA? You couldn't, could you? You were only in the
No,
car the
you
whole
were just.
time?
I think so. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Is that Crash Bandicoot?
Yep.
Crash Bandicoot #1. Classic Black Label. $30 on Crash Bandicoot.
He's so orange.
He's a Bandicoot. What other
Oh.
color should he be? WWF Warzone.
Oh, I'd love to know what wrestlers that has on it.
Oh, it looks like Stone Cold on the cover.
Well,
$6
yeah.
on Warzone.
Oh, here we go with the next one. No mistaking that.
Dukes of
An
Hazzard.
airborne orange car. What could that be?
There might be one of them here during the show.
$8. A+ on this one.
Oh, there's a claim.
A+.
Ernie claiming Warzone.
Thank you, Ernie.
Sorry, Ernie. I was watching the orange car flying. Well, that disc's orange too.
Test Drive 5. Not
I-
Test Drive Off-Road, right?
Test Drive 5.
It's not like Test Drive 5 Off-Road.
No, not that I see.
Test Drive 5.
I mean, that's
$8.
definitely pavement under them.
But it's not off-road if it's pavement. Although a test track isn't a road, is it? Is
It's
it
a road.
considered
It's not a public road.
Okay, fair. Area 51. $20 on Area 51. The disc is graded A. Again, one of our black labels. $20 on Area 51.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider 2.
Yeah.
Oh. Tomb Raider 2.
They just cast the TV show. The woman who was in the Indiana Jones, Phoebe Wallaby.
Oh, really? She's going to be Lara Croft?
Yeah.
He said
Cool.
Phoebe Wallaby.
Black Label Tomb Raider 2, $12. And Road Rash Jailbreak, $15 on Road Rash Jailbreak.
Road Rash. That sounds like a biker nickname.
Am I even gonna bother doing the sports ones? Tony Hawk. Is this the one you're on?
No, we're on Underground.
I'll do the Tony Hawks. I mean, it's only I'll do all of them. Let's just get these 4 out of here.
Does
so we can
anybody have a
stop.
PSP?
I thought we were hot and tired. Now we're trying to sell PSP games.
We're trying to sell things.
So
'cause
Pro
we're
Skater,
poor.
this is the Pro Skater and Pro Skater 2 is where Tony Hawk's games started and were huge. My band is on Tony Hawk's Underground, the soundtrack to that.
I probably should have mentioned these are all CIB unless they're all CIB.
Yeah,
Tony
they're all
Hawk's
complete.
Pro Skater, Tony Hawk. Is that Tony Hawk 1?
Yes.
$12 on Tony Hawk 1. And conveniently, Tony Hawk 2 is also $12, or you can have them both for $20. How's that sound?
Wow.
I like that, right?
12 each or both for 20 for the Tony Hawk games.
Sure.
Picking out deals on
They are
Bartertown.
fun.
Supercross 98. Supercross 98. Why is it not on my list? Is that what it's called? Am I reading it wrong?
Is that somebody's name on the beginning of it?
Jerry McGrath's Supercross 98 is what the back says. What does the front say?
The same.
Ah, Jerry McGrath. $5 on Jerry McGrath's Supercross.
Nice game, Jerry.
I was looking for Jeremy, not Jerry. Jeremy? Jerry? I forget what it says. Jeremy. And that is
Jeremy
live.
Spoken.
What does that say? Live
NBA
something?
Live 98.
$7 on NBA Live 98. I wonder what players are in there.
Probably Michael Jordan.
98? Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, well, we sold a few. I'm happy
Yeah,
with that.
I'm cool with
That was worth a
Nothing
minute.
wrong.
Jack does. His nephew played it last time he was here and liked it.
What's that?
Yeah.
Tony Hawk?
Probably. What else we got? Do we care about PSP?
Nope.
How about this thing Selena brought? Selena,
what is
Selena
that?
just likes bringing things to the store, making us sell them.
Sometimes I find or someone gives me random things and they just feel like they'd fit.
This is a
This
very
is- I think it's
interesting
cool.
paper model kit from Star. It's a Star Wars paper model kit of an Imperial TIE Fighter. $10 on that. Sealed, still brand new. Jack's PSP. Dave Mears Freestyle BMX was Keith's introduction to punk rock. Interesting, Keith.
Yeah, some of these games had phenomenal soundtracks. It was like a thing.
Yeah, well, you
All
would
right.
know you were on.
Dude,
the
you know what
Tony
was
Hawk.
cool? The original Xbox, you were able to put your music CDs in it and upload music and make your own
Yep.
like playlists.
And what was cool about PlayStation games is that if you put them in your computer, you could rip the music off of them.
Wow.
Like there was always sometimes in the game there was a audio track that just said, "This is a PlayStation game. Why are you trying to put it in your computer to play it?" or something along those lines. But then there was usually music tracks on it too.
Rip it right to the hard drive.
Yeah.
Listen, we got a big
Yeah.
week ahead of us.
Yeah, hold on.
It is time. This is it.
This is it. We're in crunch time. So every day between now and showtime, we are going to be doing yard work, hanging signs, pricing things, making graphics, buying megaphones. Our megaphone died, so I need a new
Going to
megaphone.
the bank to get change for the register.
Going to the bank to get change. Everything about this week, the next 5 days, is just going to be leading up to the show.
Show. Do us a favor. Go to the event. Share the event.
Please. RSVP. Selena, actually, it's itsatoyshow.com. If you could just direct people to itsatoyshow.com. If you have not RSVP'd to It's a Toy Show, even if you're not coming, do us a favor and at least say that you're interested. That really helps the algorithm so that more people actually see it. Your friends will see it and their friends will see it, and it makes the show that much bigger of a deal.
We're super excited. We got a big show coming up on Saturday. We're super excited. That's all. I mean, we got to get ready for the show. Big show.
You are so out of energy. Yeah. You're just like big show.
We're so
big
excited.
show.
It's such a big show.
And it's hot. It's so hot.
It's a big show.
It's a big show. It's a big deal. It's a huge show. It's gonna be amazing.
Justin needs to go pull a Tucker, curl up in his dog bed.
Listen. Thank you guys for watching. We will invoice those of you who made purchases shortly. I want to see every one of you, all of the lots of people that are watching this stream right now. I want to see every single one of you RSVP to the event. I want to see you at the event. I want to see you sharing the event. I want to see you just supporting and being awesome, your awesome selves.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging.
That's all I got.
See a lot of you next Saturday at the show.
Yes.
We'll be going live there from the show probably.
Listen, we should try to figure out how to live stream the Bartertown, but we can't actually take claims.
We'll try and figure it out.
We'll figure something out. All right, that's it. We always drag this out.
Bye, VIPs.
Bye, guys.